If you are doing this in 2025, you are wasting your time. Highlighting gives you the illusion of learning, but science shows you retain almost none of it. In fact, one major meta-analysis found that highlighting has almost zero measurable benefit for test performance. It feels productive, but it's a passive activity. Compare that to active recall, forcing your brain to retrieve information without looking, which has been proven to be one of the most effective study techniques available. The problem is, you can't recall what you haven't properly encoded. So stop trying to memorize everything on the first pass. It's time to start building a system that remembers for you, so you can focus on understanding. And the system I use to do this combines the power of Obsidian with Google's AI-powered NotebookLM. I'll show you how to turn messy lectures, readings, and notes into a personalized second brain that practically studies for you. It's not just a filing cabinet. It's an active learning partner that connects ideas, spots gaps, and generates practice questions on demand. We'll do it in 4 simple steps. First, dump raw notes into Obsidian. Second, upload them to our AI. Third, interrogate your knowledge base. And finally, close the loop by creating permanent connected notes. Let's get started. The old way involves rewriting notes, highlighting PDFs, and just hoping it all sticks. It's passive, it's slow, and worst of all, it's isolated. Your biology notes don't talk to your chemistry notes. We need a system where every idea connects, and AI does the heavy lifting of summarization. Step 1 is dump, don't decorate. We use a tool like Obsidian for this because it's built for speed. During a lecture or a meeting, your primary goal is frictionless capture. Your brain moves faster than your fingers, and any time spent on formatting, choosing a heading size, bolding a word, picking a color, is time you're not actively listening and capturing the next idea. This is about reducing cognitive load so you can stay in the flow of information. So do not worry about making it look pretty. Just get the raw data down. Your only job is to create a high-fidelity transcript of the information and your thoughts about it. We're not aiming for a beautiful, linear document. We're collecting small, individual ideas, often called atomic notes. The only structure you need is minimal and fast. First, use links. If the professor mentions mitochondria, put it in double brackets. This creates a connection without breaking your typing rhythm. For example, you might type, mitochondria produces ATP. Second, use tags to add context, like the course code or module number. And third, use a date stamp. That's it. You can use keyboard shortcuts like Ctrl+N for a new note, and the double bracket keys to create links instantly. Remember, at this stage, we are not studying, we are simply collecting the puzzle pieces. Here is where the magic happens. Once a week, take your raw notes and export them. Then, open Google NotebookLM. NotebookLM is different from ChatGPT. It's grounded. That means it only knows what is in your notes. It won't hallucinate fake facts. It becomes an expert on your specific course. Now, we let AI do the work. This is where we fundamentally shift from passive review to active interrogation. Rereading your notes is one of the least effective ways to learn. It creates an illusion of competence without building real recall strength. So instead of just staring at my notes, I'm going to make them work for me. My first command to NotebookLM is to generate a comprehensive study guide. In seconds, it transforms that chaotic brain dump into a beautifully structured summary. But a summary is still passive. To make it active, I'll add a twist to my prompt. Create a study guide that also highlights common prerequisites and potential misconceptions. This immediately frames my thinking, showing me where I might stumble before I even start. It's like getting a map of the intellectual minefield ahead. But we don't stop there. This is where the real magic of active recall begins. I start interrogating my notes with a series of targeted prompts. I'll ask it to generate 10 exam-style questions, ranging from easy to hard. Or I'll use the Feynman technique by prompting, explain this concept to a 10-year-old, then to a grad student. I can even ask it to compare and contrast two key ideas in a table, or create spaced repetition flashcards with question-answer pairs. This creates a powerful loop. I attempt to answer a question from memory first, then I reveal the AI-generated answer, which is based entirely on my own notes. I instantly see my gaps. I recommend setting a timer for 10-minute sprints, tackling these questions, and marking any areas of weakness. This isn't reading. It's a focused, high-intensity workout for your brain. This is the step most people miss. Take the best insights, the summaries, the answers to your questions, and paste them back into Obsidian as a permanent note. Now, you have a clean, AI-refined note that connects to everything else. You didn't waste hours summarizing. You spent your time thinking.
Your brain is for having ideas, not holding them. Let Obsidian hold the data and let NotebookLM do the processing.
I've put together a free student prompt pack for NotebookLM with the exact questions I use to study. Link is in the description. Go build your second brain.